Hello, today we are going to draw the Pokemon Metagross. As most of you know, you do not know this Pokemon because it's in the Hoenn region, except for if you are a Pokemon Master, you should probably know, because if you are a Pokemon Master, then you should know it because you are a Pokemon Master. Haha, I'm funny. So, first, start with a big blob circle. Now, your paper should look like this. Uh-oh, that didn't work. It should look like this. A big blob circle, right. No more saying, why should I add a big blob circle? Because you have to have a big blob circle in order to have a big blob Metagross. Metagross is a robot big blob. Then add half of a plus. Now yours should look like this. That's half of a plus, isn't it? Then draw a circle in the half of a plus. It should look by far this by now, right? Then draw another half of a plus, except for less like a plus and more like a half of a straw. It should be looking like this by now. Then don't be impatient because this is very difficult. Then draw two short lines. Don't make them long. Yep, these are the two short lines. Then you draw an X in the two short lines. The X should look like this. After you draw the X, use the first line to look like a straw. Yep, this is the straw. After you finish the straw part, then attached to the straw should be another circle. Now, don't ask me why there are a lot of big blob circles in this episode, but in order to have a good Metagross, you must add big blob circles. Then draw 3 triangles in the big blob circles, no matter what shape they are. I'm just gonna do it like this. Yes, you're right. That's one of Metagross's claws. Then, after you draw the triangle, draw another big blob circle over here. And don't bother asking why, because big blob circles are just the ingredient for Metagrosses. If you do not want to draw big blob circles, then you should not watch this video. Yeah, because there are lots of big blob circles. It should look like this by now. After the big blob circle is there, then connect the big blob circle to the line. After you connect it to the after you connect it to the line, it should be looking like this by now. Yes, it's connected to the line. Then you should draw a line near the line, and now your Metagross should be looking like this. Now you're still wondering what the big blob circle, that big blob circle is for. Well, that's important. Now draw the eyes. Here, I'll give you a little recap. It looks like a Metagross by now, right? Then then connect it to here, so your Metagross should be looking like this by now. That's right, you're almost there, so don't matter if you think this is taking too much time. Now draw the other leg. And connect it to this place. So now Metagross has 3 legs. Then draw another short leg from the half of a plus you draw earlier. Now your Metagross should be looking like this. That's right, the other leg is over here. Bye, hope you know how to draw it now. And please subscribe even though there are so many big blob circles.